Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome to another video and welcome back to the channel. Some more Forza Horizon 3 going on, and as you can see in the background, I'm going to be driving another car from the Forza Horizon 3 Hot Wheels expansion pretty much pack. Like, they came out with a car pack with the expansion, so this is part of it. I did say a few days ago that I was going to go ahead and check out some of the cars that they added into the game that weren't actual Hot Wheels cars, but they're just normal cars. This is somewhat normal, just somewhat normal, but they'd added this into the game with the rest of the Hot Wheels cars, and they did add a bunch of normal cars, like I said, into the game. So this is one of them, and in my opinion, this is my favorite car that they've added into this game. I think ever. I love this thing. I really do. This has a 3-liter diesel engine, so I decided to change that to something else. It is a yeah, I changed it to the 2J. It has a 2J in it now. It's very slow. It used to be very slow. Anyway, it had 170 horsepower. So this is what we're going to be driving for today's video. I did decide to bring it to its homeland, the snow. So this is where we are. We're on Blizzard Mountain right now with the Toyota Hilux. I absolutely love the way this looks. I didn't tune the 2J. So it has about 300 and... I should really take a picture of this now. Are they all Hiluxes? I think they are. I don't even know what the plural for Hilux is, but I'm just going to take a picture of them all so I can get my photograph cars thing with the bonus. So, interesting. It's such an interesting car to add into the game. It's definitely not, like, especially since it was like, had 170 horsepower, so I don't know why they added it with like the standard engine. I mean, they had to add pretty much the standard engine in this thing. I don't think that they, like, it would have been unrealistic for them to add a car that had it. Is this a Robin? Or the super van thing? Oh my god, it is. How is this guy driving around in the snow? With 3 wheels. Alright, anyway, let's go do some proper off-roading in this thing. It has a 2J in it, so it sounds pretty good. It has a little bit more power than the 170 that it came with. It just fits in so well. If you guys don't know what this truck actually is, this is an Arctic truck. Pretty much like, it's an expedition vehicle, so it has, you can even see it has like a shovel on the side, so I'm guessing in the back, you know, people obviously put a bunch of stuff to help them with the Arctic expeditions and stuff like that. So this was a truck that was used in the original Top Gear series, where James May and Clarkson pretty much ended up racing Hammond. Hammond was on a sled, like a dog sled, and Clarkson and May were in one of these, and they were trying to find like the most I think it was the most northerly point on the planet, which they ended up finding, and they won with this Hilux, and I fell in love with this thing. It is just, it's fantastic. It's so cool. I even ended up like softening suspension, but I don't think you guys can see that, especially since most of my tires are gonna be buried into the snow. I'm gonna go on the ice lake a little bit here. I don't even know. I'm just chilling a second here. This is obviously standard as a 4-wheel drive, so I'm not gonna end up slipping too much. This thing has about 300 horsepower, 380 horsepower right now. It doesn't seem like it does. It doesn't seem like it does. I feel like it just loses power quite easily in second gear. Oh, there we go. It's because of the snow. The snow just slows it. The snow just slows it down quite a lot. But then again, I kind of made it so it's a little bit more realistic than adding like 1,000 horsepower in this thing. There's also a jump here, which I'm gonna go ahead and just try to jump this really quick. I love this thing so much. I really do. It's just like one of the coolest vehicles that they added into the game. Of course, it's not going to be the car that you can do a lot of customization to, which you really can't. You can add like some Forza bits on the front, and then again with the rear, the exact same. You can add some. You can remove the boxes on the back, and that's pretty much it. That is that's all you can do with this thing. You can't really do a lot of stuff. It does have snow tires on it as standard. Doesn't like climbing like really steep surfaces. Come on. Nah, it just doesn't like it. Alright, either way, let's go back down this way. It is a pretty heavy truck as well. I think it, how much did it weigh? It was like 4,000 pounds. Definitely, so it's a pretty heavy truck. But I love the Hilux. I love the red Hilux. Is just so sick looking, especially this one, this generation. This was, I think, a 2007. But I love it. It is so cool. So I wanted to take this out and drive it and show you guys one of the basically non-Hot Wheels cars from the Hot Wheels expansion. And of course I had to bring it over to Blizzard Mountain because of all the snow and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. That's the Hilux. That's what I wanted to show you guys. It's interior is pretty plain. I don't think they've done anything to the interior, but of course the exterior does look quite different to your normal Hilux. Of course, it has the big ass wheels. It has the crazy lift kit on it. It has super fat tires, super fat arches as well, just bringing the back and the front out by a lot. Like that is a big extension in the arches. And then of course it has all the gear on it as well, just to help it out a little bit. It has like the, I can't remember what the thing is called in the front. It's basically like a little shield, like the shield under the front bumper to like basically protect it from, you know, when you hit any sort of like dirt or gravel or stuff like that. I can't remember what that's called. Even though my friend ended up fitting one on his Defender before. So I should really remember, but I just don't. So it has one of those. It has the bull bar at the front with some fog lights. And that's pretty much it. There's like not really that much else. Tow hook at the back. You can see that pretty easily. Big mud flaps. I don't know. It's a cool truck. It's a really cool truck, and I really like it. So that's gonna be it for the Hilux. So there's another car that's very similar to this thing. Well, I wouldn't say similar to this thing, but it is in the off-road sense. So I think we're gonna stay with that for today's video and just take a look at those two. So the next one, I'm gonna have to go over to Jeep. It is a Jeep. It's a very interesting Jeep, I'm gonna say. Very interesting. And this is it here. It's an S1 class Jeep. It's on slow tires. And it has 707 horsepower. Now this Jeep Trailcat, 2016 Jeep Trailcat, it looks like it has the roof cut short, so it's a little bit lower than the other ones, than like your normal Jeep. Of course, it has the back end taken off. But what this truck here, or a little truck, or I don't even know. You can see a little logo on the side there. Basically what that means is that this thing has the same engine, same 707 horsepower as the Hellcat. The exact same. This is the Trailcat, and it has the same engine, same specs as the as the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. It's fast. For what it is, it's very fast. 707 horsepower is nothing to me. Oh god, messing with, especially in an off-road truck like this. I actually really want to see what this thing is like off-roading. It honestly feels like a car that I'd build. Okay, well, since I have a cage on top, I should be alright. I'm joking, this is a video game. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing to add to the game. I never knew this thing actually existed until they added it into the game. It is really badass. Obviously it has a lift kit, it has big wheels. It's obviously not your standard Jeep. It's not your standard random like Jeep Wrangler that you see around. It is very customized into a 707 horsepower off-roading monster. This thing is sick. Look how fast this thing is off-roading. Yes. Just destroy everything. Conquer all of this snowy land. Oh my god, look at it go. I love the race suspension on these vehicles. It's so good. If you have like your normal car and then you just sort of raise it a little bit, it's not going to be the same as custom stuff like this, because this is really high suspension. Like, it's obviously raised quite a lot. So whenever you land, you don't like bottom out with the car. You like, you know, your suspension just takes it. I love it. Oh my god, that power just climbs up anything. Can I get this tree off of me, please? Thank you. Nice, 38 miles an hour. I can't believe this is still climbing. This is still climbing. I'm obviously not going to make it up this, but I'll kind of attempt to anyway. Okay, never mind. It's going to go almost fully vertical. This is sick. I haven't actually driven this yet. I've driven the Hilux, and I thought it was slow with the standard diesel engine that was already in it, so I decided to change that to the 2J, so it made it a little bit faster. So I have driven that before this video, but this one I haven't. Oh my god. This is so cool. I love this thing. Jeep Trailcat, everyone. Look, it just doesn't want to give up. All four wheels going crazy. Trying to go up this thing. The reason why I'm flying it right now is because if you just do your like throttle like you're actually supposed to when you're going uphill, it just doesn't really work in this game too well. So full power and just get the wheel spinning just does the job, apparently. A little bit better. I like it. I like this thing a lot. Well, those are 2 other cars that I thought I would check out in today's video. There's still a couple more, I think. There's only 2 more. 2 other cars that I really need to check out that are part of the expansion. That have, like, I pretty much just haven't actually looked at just yet with... I can't remember if it's just 1 or 2. I can't remember, to be completely honest. But there's definitely one that I haven't... Whoa! Okay, so I can't go up that way. I just realized where I went up. But there's definitely one really crazy car that they added into the game, so I will check that out in the next video. And it's again, it's a normal car. It's not an actual Hot Wheels car like the Bone Shaker and stuff like that. That's specifically made by Hot Wheels. It is a normal car that you'd be able to see in real life. So that's going to be kind of interesting to check out and see what that thing drives like. So I'll see you guys in the next video with that. But for now, that is pretty much going to be it. If you guys enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you guys don't mind, if you guys have Twitter and you don't already follow me on Twitter, please go ahead and follow me. I'm so close to reaching 1,000 followers on Twitter. I want to really get over 1,000 followers. I feel like having a channel with over 40k subs and not even 1,000 followers on Twitter is just kind of... I don't really like want that to happen. So if you guys have Twitter and you don't follow me, if you want to know anything like through my Twitter, like I usually talk to my subscribers, I talk to fans on Twitter. It's a lot easier than me talking to people in my comment section, because the comment section is usually filled with people either like self-advertising themselves or just like, I don't know, it's full of crap, the comments. You do find normal comments every now and then, but a lot of them are just full of just first or people just commenting loads of bullshit in the comments. So that's why I kind of want you guys to follow me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or any stuff like that, because it's a lot easier for me to pretty much talk and converse with the people that actually want to talk to me. You get what I mean? So the comment section isn't really the greatest place for that anymore. It used to be. It used to be very good, and that's the whole point of the comment section, is so I can actually go ahead and talk to you guys and read all of it. But there's a lot of crap in the comments, and I think to be able to contact me the best way, it would definitely be Twitter. It's the easiest way for you guys to do that. So follow me on Twitter. Links will be down in the description box below for all that. But that's it. That's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Jeep Trailcat is amazing. It's badass. It's fast, very fast, and it can conquer Blizzard Mountain. And then of course we have one of the coolest cars that they've ever added into the game, in my opinion anyway, was the Toyota Hilux Arctic Expedition vehicle. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.